Welcome to the making of a DM, the death ground strategy, how to use urgency and desperation for your advantage. So with that said, let's get started.
I'm more Kevin's DM. I'm more Kevin's DM. I'm here to help and teach him what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question more Kevin's when he step in the door. He's closing deals. It's time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker.
Hey there, it's your boy Mark Evans, DM. As you can see, if you're on YouTube or watching me on social media, this is in a different location. I'm at my house here in Ohio, temporarily for a week. Got a couple cool things going on over here. I'll be sharing with you guys later. And the deal is this. A lot going on. A lot. You know, just my boy recently got married. My boy Austin Rutherford. If you guys don't follow him on social media, you should definitely check him out. I was down there at the wedding. Beautiful event. Him and his wife, Pamela. Me, my wife. Lots of DM family members there and a lot of new people that I got to meet. And really makes me think about life and how powerful it is to be rolling with great people. Before I get started today here in Kirtland Hills, Ohio, I just want to say the show has been taking off like crazy. You know, I hear all the time, like, dude, I listen to your podcast show. I listen to your podcast. So cool. Have you shared it? Do you like it? If you like it, please share the show. I really do show up because I want to be here. But I want you to share the show if it means something to you, because that shows me that you're paying attention. It's free. It takes about 12 seconds on your social to share the show and let people know what you're up to over there. So take a minute, pause, share the show. Shoot an email, shoot a text, post it on social. If you post on social, tag me at Mark Evans DM, and I'd love to give you some love on that. So today, urgency. If I sound like I'm huffing and puffing today, it's because I am. I have a lot going on, just like you. Lots of great stuff, lots of shitty stuff, and lots of everything in between. But I can tell you this, I will not quit. I will never quit until I die. Today's show is about urgency and desperation. A lot of people right now are desperate because they didn't prepare for what's happening. They fucking lollygagged around. I've been talking about this for 2 years now. As my boy Sean Whalen always says, get your house in order, right? Get your finances dialed in. But Mark, it's been easy. That's why you're fucking soft. That's why you're desperate. That's why it's hard. You got to cut back. You got to get serious. I see people out here taking vacations that can't even pay their bills. We talked about that recently on the show. But I want to talk about this because Robert Greene has this on, and I'm reading from a website. It says, create a sense of urgency and desperation. The death ground strategy. You are your own worst enemy. You waste precious time dreaming of the future instead of engaging in the present. Since nothing seems urgent to you, you're only half involved in what you do. The only way to change is through action and outside pressure. Put yourself in positions, in situations where you have too much at stake to waste time and resources. If you cannot afford to lose, you will not. Cut your ties to the past. Enter unknown territory where you must depend on your wits and energy to see you through. Place yourself on the death ground where your back is against the wall and you have to fight like hell to get out alive. See, for the last 2 years, actually for the last 13 years, it's been fairly easy for fucking Stevie Wonder to see what's coming. Yes, it's that easy. The world has been simple. The internet's been quick and easy. Sellers, businesses, people spending money. It's been easier as ever been in the last 13 years. Now it's coming to a head. Now we're going to see who the real OGs are. We're going to see who the real business owners are. And if you're having a tough time here, I'm not here to throw shade on you. I'm here to get you where your back is against the wall and you take this seriously and you grab hold of your balls and get a sense of urgency, and because you're already desperate, but now we need to get into action. Urgent action right now. You watch me and doing stuff. I was talking with this guy. He's like, dude, but like, I go door knocking, I make a lot of money, but I'm trying to social stuff and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you have no money. Don't try things right now. Execute things that 100% will work. I don't care if it takes you 20 times the effort. Your effort's going to have an output. If you go and post on social media and you're not sure what to say, not sure what to do, you're overthinking everything, guaranteed, and you're not executing. So you're caught in la-la land and you're getting more frustrated, more desperate. And the problem with that is you're losing confidence. You're losing stamina. You're going to get burnt out. And most importantly, and unimportant, the truth is you're going to lose. You are losing. I want you as a listener to always win. There's nothing here that like, oh, dude, I hope they lose. I want my enemy to win. I don't care who you are or what you do. If you're doing good work and you're a great human, I want you to win. But too many people just aren't connecting the dots of what's going on. They're acting today as if it was 2 years ago. It's different times. And if you're not willing to pivot and edit and change your strategy, you're going to get deleted. You're going to go away. We don't want that. I own businesses, a bunch of different verticals. Today, actually, I just bought another one. I'll share more on that later. Literally just closed an hour and a half ago. And I'm here with you because I have a commitment to shoot the show. I'm not out celebrating. I'm not out fucking around. I'm working. I told you guys over the last 12 months, listen to my shows. You must work 10 times as hard and smarter to get the same equal results that you're having today. You have to. Prior to the situation. I told you things are tightening up. People are like unsure what's happening, so they stop spending money. They hold on to their money. They're not investing like they used to. The financial marketplaces are in shambles. There's a lot going on. It's just getting started. So what I want you to do is get your house in order financially, mentally, and emotionally. Let's speaking about the mental thing. I've talked about this on many shows, but financial PTSD. I'm seeing it come out in droves right now. It's sad. I see a lot of great people right now leaving mastermind groups, leaving their tribe because it's hard. Whoever said it was easy, by the way? But they're leaving their tribe when it's hard. And the truth is, when the tribe is the most valuable is when it's hard for you, because they can help you. Don't go after this game in a silent battle. There's nothing noble by not talking to anybody that can help you, that wants to help you. If you're in the right groups and you got the right tribe, you should be able to share the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. It's not just share the wins and be cool and prop up your ego. If you're in groups like that, it's fucking stupid. There's nothing that doesn't do anything for anybody. It's all a big circle mental masturbation. It's silly, it's ignorant, and it's unproductive, especially right now. You don't have to believe me. Just watch those groups. They will be dismantling faster than you've ever seen before. Why? Because they're not sharing wins right now. They're all losing. They've all had fake wins, fake shares to one up the guy in front of them or the gal beside them. Oh, man, you did that. I did this, man. Check this out. Okay, cool. Is it sustainable? Right? I messed up. I told you this before. I created a business out of pain. And the business model is just horse shit. It's terrible. I still mess up. It's okay. You mess up. It only takes one good win for it to make up for all the bad mess ups. But at the end of the day, you have to work. It's weird to me that so many people are struggling financially, but yet I see them buying new cars. I see them going out to nice dinners. I see them taking big vacations. And I'm I have money, and I'm not doing that bullshit. I'm working. I'm buying companies. I'm hiring more people. I'm spending and investing in marketing. I'm investing in solutions and software. Why would you be so shallow and so silly in the market we're in today to be so reckless? Listen, if you got your shit figured out and you got money pumping, and I do. I have some companies that are really producing some amazing income streams, but I also have some that aren't. And this year I have been taking 1 week a month with my family, doing legacy trips and all that stuff. But you know what? I'm 27 years deep in the game. 27. And I'm still anxious. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm still frustrated. I'm still excited. But I can tell you one thing, I am and will always be urgent. There's an urgent matter at hand. And your urgency factor must be get shit done now. Don't wait to make the call tomorrow. Call them right now. Don't wait to invest in that software. Invest in it now. Don't wait to hire that person or fire that person. Do it now. How much is your procrastination? How much is your lack of focus costing you in your future? If you really understood how much momentum, focus, clarity, profit in the future you're losing out because you're so unfocused and so not urgent, I'm overly urgent. You're not going to be on my team. I oversimplify and I'm overly urgent. I want you to succeed at the highest levels. Today's show is going to be very short. I'm just here to tell you there's a lot of opportunity right now. Don't let anybody tell you there's not. The biggest opportunity is in yourself. Discovering who you are in these moments is such an amazing opportunity to learn how you grow. And I promise you, if you're still rolling with me, watching the podcast shows, listening to the podcast shows, attending the DM birthday bashes. By the way, the DM birthday bash is June 29th and 30th this year in Cleveland, Ohio. If you haven't got your ticket, get it now. We will sell out, guaranteed. We're going to raise $500,000, if not way more, this year again to go to charity. And we're going to literally change people's lives. And I want you to be there. So if you don't have a ticket, make sure to click the link or shoot me a message on social media at Mark Evans DM. Say DM Bash, and I'll make sure I send you over the link so you have access to it. But it's discounted right now as I'm shooting this. It's going to go all the way up to $3,000 a ticket. This is not an event you want to miss. There's people in the room that have money to invest. There's people in the room that are operators. There's people in the room that are huge real estate investors. There's people in the room that are growing real estate empires. There's people that are growing, blue collar businesses. You're going to learn about all kinds of money-making business growth strategies. This is not get rich quick. This is not fluffy bullshit. This is real, raw, authentic, share with you and connect with you at a whole nother level. If you've never been to a birthday bash event, you are in for a treat. And if you've been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a reason huge percentage reattends every year. There's a reason. So I just want you to know this. Opportunities are everywhere. The company I just bought today is like an insane deal. Like a deal you'll read about and you're like, there's no way that's possible. And I'm telling you, it's possible because I just closed on it today. And I'll share a lot more details on there, but it's powerful. If you stay in the game, and listen, I don't want to wake up sometimes. I don't want to deal with shit that we got to deal with. I've done more today than, by the time I'm shooting this at 1:00 in the afternoon, more than most people's done in an entire week. Up at 4:00. Got shit to do. I've already been in the sauna, worked out, met over a project that we're buying a building, met the guys, met the team, took my son to go to this place, came back here, shot a video, closed the company. Now I'm shooting a there's so much we've done. And I haven't even got half the day done yet. So don't let anybody tell you there's not opportunity. I want you to take a hard look at your business today. What is really going on? And whatever's going on, good, bad, and everything in between, I want you to go to the mirror and look at yourself. You are the one that created it, good or bad. You don't have to buy it. It is what it is. Don't get down on yourself if it's bad. Don't get high on yourself if it's good. But I want you to bring awareness to your mental state in this moment. I want you to think about how you're making buying decisions. I want you to think about how you're making hiring decisions. This is called thought auditing, by the way. I want you to, how are you making investment moves? Are you investing in yourself? I can tell you this, I've been through many market cycles. Right now, is since 2006-ish, has been the best time to invest in yourself. This is when most people retract. This is when they're going backwards. If you follow me, this is when you want to go all in on yourself. Hire the best coaches, hire the best mentors, get around great people that are moving forward, pick up on their momentum, ride their coattails if you have to. I have companies where we have 25-year-old kids making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $800,000 and beyond a year. So you can't tell me this. The opportunities are everywhere, but these are people that's invested in themselves. They're out there. They're connecting. They're working. They're urgently closing deals. I want nothing but the best for you. I want you to crush life. By the way, shut off all the bullshit news. Shut off all that stuff. That will never serve you. There's so many amazing human beings out there in this world. Don't let anybody fool you. If you're out in the world talking to great people, I just got a guy just joined the DM family today. That's $50K a year. He's literally he had his biggest month last month. When everyone's talking, oh, it's bad, he had his biggest month. That's why I always say, focus on your data. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, what he's doing. What are you doing? What's your data telling you, right? That's how you pay attention. But, it got emotional. I talked to him today on the phone for a while. Very emotional. It's the first big decision he's ever made to invest in himself at this level. He's an amazing human being. I guarantee you're going to hear about him in the next 12 months or less. He's going to be 5X minimum. And he's already doing huge numbers this month. Huge numbers that most people dream about in a year. He's doing in a month. Just a great dude doing great things that's taking the plunge in himself. He's realizing he's valuable. He's got children. He's got a spouse. He's got family and friends that are watching him. He's now realizing he's leading. People are paying attention to you. If you listen to the show, The Making of the DM here today, you know you have people watching you, right? They're paying attention to how you're making moves. They're seeing if you're playing scared or are you on defense or offense. What are you in? These are all choices. Like I said, see where you're at. Thought audit. How are you moving? Are you investing in marketing? Are you investing in yourself? Are you investing in people? Are you investing in growth? What are you doing? Or are you calling your phone company to save $12? Or are you going to stop going to Starbucks and buying a $6 drink? Or are you going to, pay attention. Why are you making these decisions? What's it doing to move the needle? So many people right now are so caught up in their head with stuff because they have too much time on there. They're like thinking in the future, like lollygagging. And then at the same exact time, they're like, dude, I shouldn't have done that. Man, that was a stupid investment. Man, I just lost 50 grand. Man, this is dumb. I just lost $1 million. Man, this is so, what was I thinking? You clearly weren't fucking thinking for where you're at today. In that moment, you made the best decision with the best data you had. It worked or didn't. It is what it is. Yes, it sucks when you lose. It is what it is when you win, but you're gathering this data today to the future. What did that data from the past, what can you do today to make better decisions? Too many people are caught up on the losses. They're stuck. This is that, financial PTSD. They lost 20 grand and they literally are going to burn down their entire life over fucking $20,000. But it's the same exact person. Well, money's not the most important thing. Motherfucker, you're burning your life down for 20 G loss. What are you talking about? You just made 20 grand the most important thing in your life and it's going to ruin everything you've worked so hard for. I'm seeing great people ruin great relationships over a couple bucks because they don't know how to deal with it mentally. They're financially PTSD. They're stuck. I don't want that to be you. We all take L's. It is what it is. But get these wins. The best wins are the ones that you can control. When you wake up, what you consume in your body, what you consume in your brain. Stop drinking alcohol immediately. Stop doing drugs immediately. It doesn't serve you. Yeah, but you don't understand, man. It's stressful. Bullshit. That's the story you've told yourself. I stopped drinking, and then I'm not judging you if you drink or not. I don't give a fuck, but I'm here to help you. I can tell you, you'll be better on your game if you stop drinking. You'll be better on your game if you're exercising more. You'll be better on your game if you're taking good content in your brain, right? It's a mental diet. Some of you are listening to the bullshit news, talk radio, chitter chatter. Dude, do you hear about so? No one cares. Care about your life as much as you care about fucking athletes. Care about your business. Know your business stats more than you know fucking Tom Brady's stats. That's how you win the game of life. You think Tom Brady's sitting around wondering if you fucking know his stats or not? He doesn't even know you exist. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care if you're his biggest fan. He doesn't care if you have his jersey. He doesn't care if you're jerking off to his wife. He does not care about you. But yet you spend so much emotional energy in this guy or whoever, and I'm using him as an example. Get urgent. Get serious. You only have one life. What are you waiting for? You need a mentor. You need a mastermind group that focuses you, pushes you, guides you, drives you. You need to be able to share with this people openly and honestly. It's not an ego room. It's a result-oriented room. Data, not drama. Stop bullshitting. We all have struggles. Everybody. Well, you don't understand, man. You don't know where I'm at. I don't care where you're at. Where are you going? Problem, solution, execution. No more, no less. Here's what most people do. Problem. Make the problem bigger. Dwell on the problem. But you don't understand the problem. They never get to a solution. Us as humans, this sounds crazy. And I know it is because I do the same shit sometimes. Why do we need a complex answer for a simple question? Too many people are overcomplicating simplicity. This is why they can't execute. I could tell them the answer and they'll be like, oh, there's no way, man. It can't be that easy. Yeah, motherfucker, it is. Based off the data you just shared with me, telling me where you're at and where you want to go, this is the solution. But in your brain, this is a maturity thing. This is an awareness thing. You have to deprogram to reprogram. And you have to ask yourself, is this serving me or not? It's like the guy that eats Doritos and Cheetos and drinks beer all day, wondering why he can't lose weight. But Mark, I'm getting 10,000 steps a day. Yeah, because you're going back and forth to the fridge. Get on the treadmill. Delete the food, the bad stuff. Delete the alcohol. Data, not drama. Yeah, but you don't understand. I don't need to understand your bullshit story that you've told yourself that's controlling your future. It sucks that people do that. People's paid me lots of money to give them simple answers to their simple question. But they're looking for complex answers. You guys understand, it's so easy to solve. This sounds crazy. It's so easy to solve that we can't solve it because it can't be that easy. Because if it was, you'd already solved it. But yet that requires work. That requires clarity. That requires action. This is what people are afraid to do. We need to get serious. I want you guys to be on this train 2 years from now. And the sad truth is, a lot of people listening to my voice, watching this video on YouTube, are not going to be business owners in 2 years from now. A lot of you. There's going to be lots of BKs, lots of divorces, lots of other stuff I don't even want to talk about that's going to happen. There's a lot of people here. This is why I urgently say get urgent with your life. Get urgent with where you're at and where you want to go. Get urgent in your steps. Get urgent. If you used to make 6 calls a day, make 60 calls a day. If you used to connect, like people are telling me like, dude, I'm not making any money right now. I'm like, cool. How many people you asked for money today? Well, you don't understand. So that means 0. Do people walk up and just offer you money for your service? You're stuck in your house. You're not even talking to anybody. You're not posting on social media. You're not sending emails. You're not going to networking events. You're hunkered down on the wrong things. You got to get out and connect. You got to kick up your cadence at a massive level of connection rates. Go deposit relationship deposits everywhere. We all have value. Maybe you're a great videographer. Maybe you're a great editor. Maybe you're a great implementer. Maybe you're great at funnel building. Maybe you're great at art, like logos and shit. The company we just bought, the logo that we had created, the guy behind the scenes charges corporations $25,000 to create a logo. You could be listening, well, dude, that's fucking crazy, man. You could do it. I'm like, okay. So have a great service, a great value, and go get clients and charge less or charge more. There's value everywhere. There's opportunity everywhere. But you got to be around it. You got to be talking about it. You got to be showcasing what you're good at. Maybe you got a great voice, great voiceover. Go find a location where you can get successful. Stop hanging out with dweebs and dipshits. Stop hanging out with wieners and get with winners. You got to get focused. Don't be king of the dipshits. This is not the time to be hanging out with anybody but forward-thinking, action motherfucking takers. And I'm talking, they're living, eating, sleeping, sweating fucking action. It's that serious. It really is. You have to get serious with where you're at and where you want to go. Get dialed in. It's go time. It's 4th down and 1, 2 seconds on the clock, a $10 million payday as soon as you score that touchdown. Are you going to take a knee? Are you going to chip a fucking fingernail and get off the field? Are you going to just hand the ball off and just fall on the ground, start crying to your mommy and daddy or whoever? Or are you going to be a fucking man, a woman, and step up? Accept the responsibility. Accept this opportunity. Yes, this is an opportunity to see what you're made of. And I don't care if you get mud on your face, but you made a fucking honest, hard effort. You gave it everything you got. You brought it all on the field. You didn't leave anything left. I'd much rather have you do that and fail than to fucking do nothing and fail. But I can tell you this, the majority of the people that step up and truly do give it their all, in 2 years from now, I guarantee you, you will be so massive, so successful, personally, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically successful, that you won't even recognize the person you're talking about today. I've seen it. You'll see me. I'll be different. My guys I roll with will be way different as well. We're in the midst of it. The question is, are you going to survive or thrive? I know what I want to do. I know what I want you to do. I know what I'm going to do, I should say. I'm going to thrive. I'm going to go down, scratch. I'm going to go up, scratching, kicking, punching, fucking getting punched in the face, spitting. I'll do whatever I have to urgently to succeed at levels that scare the shit out of me. And you can watch the journey. Front row seat. Talk about it on the podcast show. Follow me on social media at Mark Evans DM. Share the show. Let's get serious. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to either join the DM Alliance, come to the event in Cleveland, Ohio, June 29th and 30th. Get in a room. I don't care if it's with me or not. Just get in a room. Get with people that will hold you accountable. Keep you like seriously focused. Keep you on track to get the results that you promised yourself and your family. You have your spouse. You have your kids. You have your community. You have the world watching you. Yeah, I know it's a lot of pressure. But guess what? That's what we signed up for. It is what it is. We must lead. We must conquer. We must become urgent. But I need you to get in a room. I want you to find someone or a group of people that you can connect with and talk real shit. I don't care if you're making $1 million a day. We still need it. You still have problems. I don't care if you're making no money. I don't care if you're negative. I had someone like, dude, you don't understand. It's so bad. I'm negative $35,000 in credit card debt. I'm like, dude, I spend that in a half a day. on marketing. Yeah, but you don't understand. I don't need to understand. It's only 35 grand. Go be valuable. He knows how to make money, but he's got financial PTSD. As soon as he sees it's going backwards, he doesn't know how to act. He's too busy, caught up on the past, caught up on the bad decisions, caught up on the losses. Instead of focusing, okay, shit, negative 35, problem, solution, execution, results. Problem, solution, execution, results. That's it. I want you to do this. I call it thought auditing as well. I want you to mentor yourself. You're a mentor. I want you to mentor you. I want you to write down your problems. And I want you to ask yourself, what is the solution to these problems? It might be shut the company down, fire this person, hire this person, invest in marketing, make more sales calls, whatever the solution is. I want you to ask yourself what the solution is as your mentor. Ask yourself personally, and then step outside of yourself and look down on it, non-emotional. What would you tell someone if they came to you with the same problem? What would you say? Oftentimes, it's going to be a way different answer. You're too emotionally tied to your past story. Your past is controlling your actions or lack of. That's why the results are definitely not showing up. And if you're getting results, that's amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not here to beat you up. I'm here because it's urgent. I'm here because I care. I'm here because I want to see you win. I'm not here to say I'm the God Almighty. I have everything. I fuck things up all the time. I get down on myself just like everyone else. But the question is, how long do you stay down? I go through shit, but how long do you go through it? Some people are still going through the financial crisis in 2006. They're still letting 2006, what happened, still dictate their results today. I see it happening again. Actually, way worse. Because there's other stuff on top of it this time. I want you to protect your brain. I want you to get around amazing people that's talking about big shit. Buying companies, selling companies. One of my buddies just sold a company for $180 million. You need to have these conversations. You need to get around these people. And don't think they haven't fucking figured out. Now his journey is like, dude, I don't know what I want to do. Well, yeah, you do. You told me what you want to do. You just have $180 million more to go do it at a bigger level. Yeah, but I don't want to lose it. I'm like, are you playing to protect or are you playing to win? That's the defense offense. Dude, this guy's a winner. We all need outside perspective. Someone that's in your best interest. Someone that cares about you. I don't care about your fucking money. I want it. I don't need it. I only want your money if I can give you value in exchange in the DM Alliance. It's $1,000 a month. It's nothing. So many people are making millions and millions of dollars. I'm not taking credit for their work. I'm taking credit for putting an amazing group of people together. And anybody that's serious about their life and future needs to be in groups like that. So I just want you to know, I care so much about you. I'm in this game of life with you right now. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't deter from the plan because it's hard or harder. Get serious. Get focused. Problem, solution, execution, results. And when you do that, my friend, you're going to come. I picture this. 2 years from now, you're going to be in front of a customer or a client or a partner. And the question that they're going to ask is, what did you do in 2023 when it was hard? If you don't come out and tell them what you did in the positive, I hunkered down. I got focused. My business evolved because I evolved. I invested hard in myself. I invested hard in the market. And now today, we're worth $180 million, $200 million, $100 million, $10 million, whatever it is. But I made it out. Or, it was hard. And, my wife is yelling at me and, she just don't understand. And, I just quit. It was just easier to quit. I used the system because it just worked. Don't be that fucker. The universe is watching at the most highest level right now. How you move, be graceful. How's your giving muscle right now? I believe we should be giving more. Lean into it. Because the more you give, that means you're making more. Take your focus off the problem. Focus on the solution. Don't say, oh, money's not a big deal. Motherfucker, if you're having money problems, money solves problems. Period. I want you to win. You can win. You are winning. By the way, you woke up today. You're winning. Period. Now what are you going to do with this opportunity? You're going to fucking squander it from your past losses? You made a bad decision last night? Get over it. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. But I can definitely do something about it now and moving forward. Just don't keep in those same patterns. Appreciate you being here. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook at Mark Evans DM. Let me know, DM Bash, if you want to come. It's going to be amazing. If we still have tickets anyways. And the DM Alliance. That's $1,000 a month, a badass group of individuals. And by the way, if you're a DM Alliance member, you get to come to the event for free. So $1,000 a month, badasses. We meet twice a year. Plus we have a private Facebook group. Plus we meet every week. And there's some amazing, amazing things happening back there. Appreciate you guys being here. Have an amazing day. Make your day.
I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. From a small town in Ohio, so I know how it is. And I come from a lot of money. I remember as a kid, wanted to make 100 racks. Didn't see no one making more than that. Graduated high school with a 1.8. They should've held me back. I hope my principals and teachers are alive just to witness this. I'm my own boss. I'm out here running 2-8-figure businesses. I can walk away from it all and I'll be good, but I've been called to help people just like y'all learn the game. It's time to ball. Everybody chasing the money, but I'm not chasing the money. I'm out here chasing the purpose. Yo, I've been working my whole life. What got us where we at isn't gonna get us where we wanna go. So it's time to push, time to learn, time to grow. I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. I'm Mark Evans DM. Deal maker. DM project.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.